Alright, my mustachians, welcome back to another WoW Go Maker video, and today we're going to be showing you how to make 50k plus gold every 2 hours, guys. And also too as well, if you can go check out the last video, it did really amazing. Thank you so much for the support. So let's get right into it. Alright, mustachians, welcome back, and our main goal of this video is to get you Primal Might. So let's get right into it. Primal Mights are going for anywhere from 3k to 5k each. I've seen 11k on some servers. Also too as well, just to make these, you're going to need 5 materials. So that is Primal Mana, Primal Fire, Primal Earth, Primal Air, Primal Water, which each one of these have its own motes, which is 10 motes to make one primal. Now that said, you also need a Philosopher stone, which you can use any Philosopher stone from any expansion. That means from WoD, Legion, so forth. It works just as good. I used one from WoD and boom, it works. Now that said, each one of these ads for each of these motes are actually going to be called Enrage, and we're going to be farming them in Shadowmoon Valley. Now that said, Primal Mana is actually the only one that's called Netherwing Ray, which is crazy because you know what, out of all of them it has to be different, right? So anyways, let's start off with that one. Let's start off with Primal Mana. If you look at the bottom of the corner of the map of Shadowmoon Valley, which is this Shadowmoon Valley, is not WoD Shadowmoon Valley. No, don't go there. Go to the one in BC. Now, if you go to the corner of Shadowmoon Valley, you'll see a little island, actually a floating land, and you're going to do a whole circle around the outer edge of that island, and boom, you're going to get your, basically your motes. Now, I did a 30-minute run, got 10 plus of these. Now, I'm not going to go and say how many I got of each. We're trying to hit 10 for every 30 minutes, which we did. We hit 10 for each of the primal. Now, that said, let's go to the Fire and Earth. Fire and Earth was actually 30 minutes too as well, but we're actually into one. As you can see, there's fire and stone basically here. So it was a blessing that we actually had 30 minutes of just 2 and 1 instead of 1 and 1. That actually cut down time a lot. Now that said, there was competition kind of here, but there wasn't that much, so it really didn't matter. Didn't affect me that much. You can go on the mountains, you can go to lava pits, so forth. There's just so many places you can do here. It's just that's why I think that the Earth ones are so cheap to get. If you really want to, you can just go buy the Primal Earth, or actually go buy the Motes of Earth, or so forth, Motes of Earth, because if you do, you actually don't have to waste your time doing what I am doing. But hey, this is something that I think that you need to see, because if you don't want to buy, or if you don't have the gold, this is the way to do it. Now that said, the fire is a little more expensive if you actually went to the auction house, so just go here, get the fire. I think the fire is the best one to actually go for here and, you know, target. But hey, they're all walking around together. Now that said, guys, let's get to the air. The air is the most frustrating one, and the reason why I say that is because it's right by a horde place that I think the horde intentionally comes and actually basically, you know, farms these airs at like all the time. Like literally, I've seen like 3 horde players try to get the ones I'm getting, and for some odd reason, since I'm an Aflock, it actually does not target the, like when I dot them, if they hit them right away, they get the kill, not me. So that's it, guys. Watch out for competition here if you're actually an alliance. Now, if you're a horde, good for you. You got it. Your guys probably, hey, let's team up and get, you know, all these motes from these alliance players, so forth. You know, you have it made here. So this place is really good because like there is a lot. Even with the competition, I still got enough for a 10. I actually got exactly 10 for this one. Now that said, guys, if there was no competition, you could probably get at least 20 every 30 minutes because there's a lot of airs here. Now that said, let's get to the water. The water is the easiest one, and I'm not kidding. It's one of the easiest ones. I think Earth is because Earth actually drops a lot more. Now the water is actually I got 10 in 30 minutes. Like I said again, I'm not going to tell you how much I got. I'm just telling that we met our quota, which is a 30 minute. So in the 30 minutes, I did hit that, and it's very easy because they all spawn real quick. All of these primals spawn real quick, and as you can see, I put up maps and so forth that you actually see, and I'll put them up again right now, all of them, for you can see where you can actually go farm these. Go farm these, guys. Let me know how you do. Let me know what your favorite spot is. I don't like the elemental plane spot. I don't like where everybody goes because everybody goes there, so forth. Now this is the way I think that you should do it. I did this, and within a 2-hour period, got 10 Primal Mites. On my server, they're selling about 3,400, so that's about 3,400, 34,000 gold I can make in 2 hours. It's not bad. It really isn't if it sells. Now let's think about it. There's not that many people selling Primal Mights on my server. I think there was 11 postings. Let's say if I bought those all, or you know, they already sold, so forth, I would own the market and I could actually put it more for that. Remember that if there's not that many on your server, let's say there's like 2 of them, buy them out, put yours on. You could probably sell them for 7 to 10,000 gold each. Now that said, guys, there is another thing. Okay, do this every day if you're going to be farming this. Go to the Shatter Halls once a day. It gives you about 3 primes random. Now that's only if you can finish Shatter Halls within a 50-minute period. Not for reals, guys. You got to finish it within a 50-minute before they start killing off the prisoners. Now the thing is, anybody can do this. Okay, y'all can do this. Y'all can get 3 primes. It's random though. Okay, I got 3 of them that were actually the fire primes, okay, which is pretty good because you got to think about it. This is passive primes, and let's say you already have a lot of primals, you know, this is just the way to do it. Now that's it, guys. Tell me what you thought about this. I thought that this was a really good farm. Yes, it coming up to a 6-minute video, and I do apologize for that. I try to get it to a 5-minute, but you know, if I talk any faster, people will be like, "Well, you talk way too fast." But that's it, guys. Let me know what you thought about this. Also, too, as well, guys, let me know your spots that you like to do these primals if you actually do it. Now that's it, guys. Go check out my last video. Get that to 500. This video has to get to 500. If we do, we give the WoW token giveaways come back, guys. I give you a WoW token a week. Boom, you get, you know, you're subscribed. Now that's it, guys. We got another video coming out Saturday. It's something that a lot of people are voting for, and 0 to 1,000,000. Also got some Battle for Azeroth farming spots that I need to show you before anybody else does, and I actually did a whole scale for y'all, guys. Now that said, guys, like always, please like, subscribe, and comment, and we got a live stream coming up this weekend. That's what I forgot to tell you. But that's it, guys. Like always, stay stashy.